Okay, make sure everything's working okay. Well, it looks like it is. Gotta fix my headset. Starting a little late tonight. That's okay. The whole day was started a little late. I got out of bed till like 7:30. Which is really sleeping in for me. Alright, let me put my phone on silent. Come on, I don't care about notifications. Alright. The Goblin Village, where we meet our final companion. It's crazy you don't get a companion until chapter 3. But again, realistically, you wouldn't find everyone in like the first couple hours of your adventure.
I won't be halted.
Ooh, that is some potent tea. May have steeped it for too long.
The hard way.
Alright, actually, before we fight, is he coming for us? He's not. Let's pull back real quick. Oh gosh, he's coming for me.
This is for you.
Alright, not gonna loot any of the goblins till we leave. I forgot. That takes us around the edge of the map, right?
Ready and willing.
Or is this the entrance? I don't remember. I thought the main entrance was over here.
Onwards.
Nope, it is definitely over here. Alright. So I'm tempted to put Knock Knock in the party, but I don't really have a spot for him. Because Harem is my cleric, Jathal is my tank, Octavia is DPS and utility.
What's new?
Jubilas utility isn't something I want to get rid of either. Ekandai was just holding Kaisi's part, or spot, temporarily. So I don't know who I would
Speak.
Who will prevail?
Unworthy.
Does it matter?
and I don't want another melee companion, so we're gonna have too many. So might not bring that knock knock along.
You follow.
Request.
Oh, whoops. Did I reset all of her spells too? Well, shame on me. Actually, let's keep these over here. I don't cast aid that often. We'll move that out of the way. So I can fit both piercing, because that's attack, right? Nope, it was... yeah, justice and protection.
We do it my way. I am superior!
Oh, wow, she went down fast. Way to not hang in there at all, Jthal. Oh, wait, that's why I didn't heal her, because I was setting up her spells. Never mind, that's my fault. User error, not on Jthal.
I won't be halted. My search was not in vain. Cut them to pieces!
Run away. There we go.
A clever ploy.
This is a really nice hut they have. All things considered, you wouldn't normally see a, I guess a goblin have that nice of a lodging.
You cannot stand against
My
me.
way!
I'll fight if I have to.
Can't believe I can die a mist.
Done and done.
Head on!
So I thought there were traps somewhere in the village. I don't remember where, but
We do it
somewhere.
my
But I think a goblin tries to lure you into the traps. Giant spider legs. That's a
Onwards!
ingredient, I believe.
I'm not afraid.
Repent!
I grant you death.
Honestly, the giant spider legs are oddly very rare considering that they are, there's 8 of them per giant spider that we kill.
Over there!
I did as you
I
asked.
lead. You follow.
How curious.
I did as you asked.
What a surprise.
Done and done.
I don't like surprises.
I did as you asked.
I won't be halted.
if you dare.
Not really a murderer so much as, you know, retaliator. Oh, that's right, Beast Render. The blade smells of blood, but for some reason the smell only evokes hunger. I think that would also be good for this chapter. Yeah, +2 Animal Bane Falchion.
We do it my way.
That's right, I didn't look at my Crusader's Mithril full plate. Which is probably better for what's-his-face. Alright, then this little area is really easy to miss, because the first time I played through I missed it entirely. And there is an important piece of loot up here. Right there, the Talden Horseshoe.
Onwards.
I think that's it for this side.
Grotus awaits us.
Amranda Gratior.
Quiet,
Inimosis
I'm
Ravisi.
thinking.
Ona Adayana.
Open to your
Adayana. Inimosi Travisi. Manishrim Sukino. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi.
Oh, do they? Well, that's cool. I'm actually very surprised by that. Because even, you'd think Jathal would say something about it. Does she? Actually, I don't remember if I ever brought Jathal to fight Vorticai. Huh.
Yes?
What's up, Jupes?
Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi.
My skills are getting rusty.
Alright, I probably don't need to buff up this much for this fight, but hey, here we are.
Scared? You should be.
Oh wait, hold on. They have, Alchemist. Let's, take care of that real quick.
Ona Adayana.
It's unnecessary damage we don't need to be taking.
Tashani Savitur.
Yeah, that is surprising. I guess... I wonder if Harem says anything if you're a follower of Grotus. I'd assume that he does.
Tashani Savitur.
Yeah, I feel like Grotus and Urgathoa would have more to say because of the followers. I know that Octavian Red say something about Calistria later on. I don't remember where at, but they have unique dialogue with Calistria. Then obviously Kaisi has unique dialogue when you talk to the guy at Candlekeep. Not Candlekeep, sorry, that's Baldur's Gate. At Candlemere. She talks about Nethys. Oh, you can't pick Grotus. Okay, I never tried. I don't play clerics. And paladins only have the lawful good options. I started the stream really late, so you're actually just in time. I just cleared out this area. So my sleep schedule is all goofed up. But in my defense, we had, well, not my defense, we had dinner late because someone decided to take their time. Yeah, I don't know why you can pick gods from the get-go. I mean, I understand, obviously, it has to be implemented for, like, the religious classes. But almost all games allow you to pick a god starting out.
Your life ebbs low.
Oh, that owlbear didn't have a chance.
Ha! The Shatshanks not believe Knock Knock. Poked him with words, and spears, and torches. Bite him, kick him. Who be survivor now, huh?
Well, it helps.
Knock Knock. Me. Always me. Hail Lamashtu.
It helps that I'm not a very big streamer too, so I can keep up with the chat. But yeah, it's more important to communicate because I've played through the game twice already. And I can imagine the whatever the mods would bloat your save files. I mean, the game itself is already
Greetin' me
has heavy
heroes.
saves.
Seen how I dealt with them? They were like, we be smashing you. And I snarled back, no, I be smashing you. And the beast was, ah, and bite again. That's it.
Yeah, but I think in their defense, they're not used to it. I do make an active effort to read and respond.
I be the ear of Lamashtu. No, not that. I be the seer of Lamashtu. That's who I be. Her favorite of many. I bring her message. She protects me. Sends me offerings to eat and whatnot. I be important. Very important person.
I also remember back when I used to go to Twitch, I'd always try to find smaller streamers, and they're usually so entrenched in the game that they're playing that they don't see the chat. Or they don't have multiple screens, so they have to minimize the game to look at the chat. I have a laptop that I use to, Oh, I know. I was just, I like to think of reasons why they wouldn't... Like, if you're trying to stream, and you're not interacting with your audience, then why are you trying to stream? You know? Unless you're just trying to make it big, quick, and make a bunch of money. But I'm trying to cultivate a community that shares similar interests and passions as me. But thank you. I'm glad you think I'm a step up.
I had dream. Llama told Knock Knock in her big white arms, rock me, let me suckle her skulls, pet my head and sing. Who's smartest? Who bravest? Who favorite? Knock Knock, that's who. And the next day, proof. I found nest, untouched with eggs. It be a sign. And bigger sign? Llama just saved me, right before your eyes.
Yeah, I also like Knock Knock, but sadly he doesn't really have a spot in this party. I could use him to replace Kaisi, who Ekendayo is currently replacing for this chapter. But then I have 4 melee characters. And I think that's too many. Because you fight in a lot of choke points, and I don't like having too many melee characters because, again, they'll stop each other from getting through, and if you want to get through, you have to take attacks of opportunity. But he does have invisibility and stuff, but he requires a little bit of micromanaging, so I think I'll just keep Kaisi.
It be because of that half-head shaman. Bees bite his back. He be crazy. Something get in his way. He be snarling and poking people with fork.
Also, I'm surprised you can't... Actually, can you change Knock Knock's alignment? Because I think he starts off as chaotic evil, but if you do the good ending for him, it's not really a chaotic evil route.
Beasts? Llama be their mother, like all beasts. But she not birthed them out this way. No way. Half-head shaman lie to make people fear him. Shatshank stride around all puffed up. Everyone bows. Even King won't bark a word against him. He says God has sent us these beasties to answer his prayers. He even made us uproot village. He says there is thing of goddess nearby, where beasts come from, called womb. And he calls me a blasphemer.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen to the RPG and CRPG communities when Crest Avalon decides to stop writing for them. This is him. Yeah, you don't see a lot of any well-known or praised RPGs that doesn't have his name somewhere in them.
They deserve a knock across heads, all of them. Yet, better not knock. You see, Big Mother Idol? Shatshank's hide in her shadow so can beg and whine for Llama to poison, stab, bite, kill whoever hurts goblins. Don't make Lamash too mother mad. Let them live.
I mean, Kaisi... she's okay. I mean, I like her as a companion. I don't think her... she's not my favorite companion. I don't really put a lot of thought into her. Because she didn't show up until,
Hey, where you going?
towards,
Wait
like, the
till
middle
I
of my
untie
first playthrough.
myself. I go with you. We heroes, we march together.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The shaman fled. I bet your hide he come back for revenge. He hates you, Longshanks. Hates your guts. Mine too. Let's follow him, then kick him hard in his guts. Teach him a lesson. We kick the king in his guts too while we be there.
Yeah, I got the blessing of Amash too in the last playthrough with my Sword Lord as well. Chris Avalone, he's a very popular writer for games. Yeah, he did he was Planescape Torment, he did I think he was in KOTOR too. He's just like, if you think of a game like a very popular RPG or CRPG, his name is somewhere in the credits. Yeah. And he helped with this game, but he didn't write the story. But for the Kickstarter goal, they did pay him to do Knock Knock's story. So Knock Knock was written by Chris Avalone.
See for yourself. Heroes need muscle, right? Also need brain for plans. Someone with pretty face to charm everyone.
Actually, I'm gonna pull up
It
his
needs leader, heart of the group.
credentials. Let's see.
I can do all of that. Onwards for the adventures!
Yeah, geez Louise. He's done a lot of games. Let's see here. Yeah. Alright, so as far as RPGs or popular RPGs go, Fallout 2, Planescape Torment, Icewind Dale, Heart of Winter, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, Icewind Dale 2, Baldur's Gate 3, The Black Hound, which never saw fruition, Van Buren, which also never saw fruition. Oh, Champions of Norrath. Neat. A Knights Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords, Neverwinter Nights 2, and Mask of the Betrayer. New Vegas. Oh, Faster Than Light. I did not know that. That explains quite a bit. Faster Than Light has some fantastic writing. Wasteland 2, Pillars of Eternity, Tyranny, Torment Tides of Numenera, Prey, Divinity Original Sin 2, Into the Breach, which makes sense if you worked on FTL, Pathfinder Kingmaker, Omen Sight. Oh, I have that game on my wish list, but I haven't played it yet. Fallen Order, the new System Shock, the remake they're doing. He's going to be writing for that. Ooh, the new Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, he'll be doing writing for that as well. And then Wrath of the Righteous, of course. Yeah, a ton of stuff. Yeah, Icewind Dale will come up on my channel eventually. But I've got so many games to play through, it's going to be quite some time.
I did as you asked.
Alright, so Knock Knock wants me to spare these guys. But I'm not going for his good ending this time around, so I don't think I'm going to spare them. Yeah, Icewind Dale, it's like Baldur's Gate, but I think it's much less story-driven and more dungeon crawly. I'm waiting. Oh, do I? Okay, then I will spare them, because I want that blessing. Alright, well, I can still go chaotic with it. Yeah, it's not a... well, I guess chaotic evil would be to attack them. Yeah, I'll go with chaotic neutral. I'm more concerned about being chaotic than I am evil, though I've already met the chaotic requirement I was after, so I should be focusing on evil, but it's okay. Plenty of options to be evil. So is there not? No. Okay. Well, we are done here. Yeah, my first playthrough, I got the one version of the Mostu's Blessing. I know there's two things. You get the Blessing or you get the Curse. But the Curse is still beneficial. It's not actually bad. Well, it's all a matter of perspective. As the Jedi would say. Prime example of evil being misunderstood is Magus from Chrono Trigger. Everyone assumes he's evil, but he's actually trying to save the world. And he's one of my favorite characters, next to after Robo and Frog, of course. I don't know what day it is, and I keep forgetting how to check. I thought you could hover over something and it told you what day it was. Is it the camp? Well, I'm excited about that, because I love me some good dialogue choices. I just want to know what day it is. How do I know what day it is? I figured it out like 6 times now, and I keep forgetting how to check what day.
I need to catch my breath.
Alright. Is it cultists? Or is it going to be a guy that explodes?
I lead, you follow.
Or is it the... Oh, this is the people that are having... Yeah, they don't know what to do with the sick guy. I remember now. Yeah, we'll do this. I could attack with Chaotic Evil, but this... We're still gonna have to kill him, and this will give me more experience. It's just a fever.
None shall escape.
Out pops an owlbear. What a way to go. That's okay, Tristian's an okay guy. Nope, alright, well we're gonna kill you too.
You will go.
Primitives.
I need to catch my breath.
Well, I mean that's why they say the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
You can't stop me.
I mean, look at our boy Tristian here. Well, not with us, of course. Though, actually, you can't even say his intentions are good. He's just a jerk. There's nothing redeeming about Tristian. Fight me. Yeah, and it helps that I have sneak attack too. That really makes the barbarian shine. Sneak attack with attacks of opportunity and Cornigan smash. Just crazy.
Onwards.
Yeah, my build's really starting to come together. I mean, I was having a lot of trouble in the beginning, but now it's starting to shine a little bit. Yeah, he does. But Baron, that's bad. Well, so is killing half the population of a barony, Tristian. Whether it's indirect or not.
I need to catch my breath.
I know I'm probably talking some spoilers here, but screw it.
Time to search
Screw that
for
guy.
a spot to rest.
We'll rest when we get there, guys.
Your wolf seems twice as friendly as you are, and twice as eloquent.
And I say it would be better if your tongue were dripping wisdom rather than venom.
Yeah, he doesn't have evil intentions, but he does evil acts for selfish reasons. Which isn't good in my, like, at all in my opinion. Like, if he's doing good for the sake of doing good, or if he had some, like, overall plan to, you know, overthrow the big bad, sure, but he doesn't. He expected us to be killed several times. He tried to get us killed several times. I don't know, I can't... No matter how I look at it, and I've had a lot of conversations with people about Tristian, but I can never find a way to forgive him. It just... Everything he does is wrong. Alright, we here at the right time? Alright, come back later. What day is it? Oh, that's right, I was looking it up.
How curious.
Head on!
Yeah, I mean, she may be evil, but she's honest, and she you know, she scratches our back after we scratch hers, you know? It's definitely a give and take relationship, but yeah, she doesn't betray us. So I mean, heck, even Lindsay betrays us. She steals from our treasury.
Or did it up to what avail? We do it my way.
Which quest? The Lindsay quest?
I lead, you follow.
This feel a little out of this feel a little out of place, a little forced. Then you have to take her with you. You have to take her with you to Patox, which is just a waste of my time. All right, so I have time to kill. I don't know. Oh, that's right. I was looking it up on the hourglass. Hourglass. Alright, I don't see it. Maybe that's why I'm having trouble. Zone in. Alright, let's zone in. I don't know why it's not something that's on the overworld, though. That'd be a nice quality of life change. Get out of here. I don't want to optimize my PC. Stop. Thank you. Here we go. Boom. Fire day. So I have to wait 3 days. We can get some exploring done. Yep, gotta wait 3 days till Moon Day, because they're extremely creative with their day naming. Well, I don't want to do the Lonely Barrow. Oh, we can go to the bridge over Gudrun River. There should be new encounters there. Yeah, it took me forever to figure it out, and every time I figure it out, I forget, because I keep thinking you can see it on the overworld map, because it doesn't make sense why you can't. Yeah, this one, and there's another quest that does the same thing. I don't remember what the other quest was, though.
Onward!
That's right, I've already explored this map, so we can just get onto the bridge here.
All this waiting bores me.
Oh crap, went right past it. Well, I mean, you try to be a undead immortal Cyclops who had his millennia long plan ruined. Is there a guy further up, or is this the one I'm thinking of? Oh, it's her. Your whining irritates me. I mean, I want to get the experience. Can I attack her after I get her stuff? We'll try. I don't remember if it's here or if it's down here. Maybe it's over here. Well, I mean, that's the road that Tristian's walking right now, becoming so selfish that everyone betrays you. It's true, yeah. She does, she can come around anyway. I mean, you can't say the same about the rest of her family. I can do diplomacy. I want to do chaotic evil as well. Ah, the experience, though. I'm gonna reload. Screw that. Alright, we'll just attack her.
I'm not afraid.
Repent!
Sorry, refugee.
Unworthy.
Yeah, let me just browse your wares. Don't worry about these other people. I keep forgetting to check that out. Actually, he has a heavy crossbow. I'm gonna grab the chocolate, actually. Nope, that is very expensive. We're not grabbing that chocolate. Ooh. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I can do the neutral evil option. Well, she had it coming. This is what she gets for crying on the side of my road. I'm a chaotic evil baron. You can't live here and not expect to get killed. Yeah, now you pay the trade tax. 2/3 of all you made from trade on my lands. Heck yeah. Robbery, pure and simple. Alright, well, hope he learns his lesson. That's right, the Stag Lord is also here. Yeah. I have a hard time remembering to come back to the Gudrun River, or bridge over the Gudrun River for Chapter 3, but there's like 3 new encounters here. Alright, well, we robbed him and now we're gonna kill him. Yeah, it's a little one-dimensional. But yeah, it is pretty fun.
How curious.
Ha! Primitives.
I won't be halted.
Done and done.
Ooh, a shock dagger +1.
Magritium Turinos.
Oh, whoops. I interrupt my own spell. My bad.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
We do it my way.
Alright, let's go deal with the Stag Lord again. Oh, this old man. A whole bunch of quests here for Chapter 3. Probably shouldn't explore it until Chapter 3. But so close to the capital, it's hard not to come here during Chapter 2 when you have some downtime. Yeah, don't vilify me, buddy. Sorry. Probably not the ending you were looking for, but it's the ending you got. Talk smack, get whacked. Alright, let me reload that. I'll see if I can do the quest and kill him.
I won't be halted.
Yeah, my first time through I killed both sides. Right. And then the second time through I went neutral and I sided with both of them. This time through I killed everybody again. It's not want to choose a side. Yeah, how you work for me? I'm gonna see if I can hire these guys after I kill the Stag Lord. Yeah, very Machiavellian approach. Very Doctor Doomish, actually. Doctor Doom is the same way. In case you don't know about Doctor Doom, he has his own country and he actually cares for his subjects and his country above most everything else, but he's still evil. Yeah, he's one of my favorite villains. And well, in comic books. I'm gonna do neutral or evil. I would rather have some more lackeys. There we go.
I did as you asked.
No, I've heard of Discworld. I know Discworld. haven't read the novels, but I've watched a lot of the works. I mean, look at this guy. He's not a competent stag lord, so he's not going to make that much money. I think 1 BP is a pretty good deal, considering, 1, I don't have to do any work, and 2, this is just some loser.
We do it my way.
Alright, so the berries, I believe, are down here. Yeah.
All this waiting bores me.
I've been meaning to read the novels, so I'm a big fan of the visual.
Onwards!
I was actually watching clips from it the other day.
Clever ploy.
And I also think that there is a new encounter up here. Last time there were owlbears, I think there's a hydra up here now. Or right there.
Share your will.
Alright, so we don't have a way to stop ourselves from getting poisoned. Should be enough to kill him. Now he's been feared, right? Come on, Ekendio. Yeah, and that's been one of my
We do it my
problems with it, is because right now I'm still invested in Warhammer and stuff, so it's hard to break out of that cycle, because again, Warhammer books keep coming out, and the Horus Heresy novels and all that stuff, so it's hard for me to move on from that until they're completed.
Oh, sorry. Was lost in thought.
Then there's also a lot of other books that I got when I was a kid that I'm still trying to finish collections for, like the, shoot, actually, has anyone ever heard of, one second. Can't remember the name of the books now. Just 1 second. I need to remember what the name of this book series is, and I can't remember what it is. No, not Elfstones. Shoot.
Done.
There's this book series that my mom actually introduced me to when I was a kid. What this key is for.
Head on.
Shoot, yeah, I keep forgetting I'm trying to find that other book series. Maybe Discworld does seem like it's something that would,
We do it my way.
be fun to read, I guess. There's just something like, I don't know, alien about it. I like, I don't know how to describe it. Something different. So that it makes you think. There we go.
Primitives!
I mean, that's the same for every... everything. There's gonna be people that like it, people who hate it. I'm thinking, do I still have those books? I might have to go check. I don't think that I have them. I think all the books I have with me right now are all Warhammer. They might still be at my parents' house. Shoot, what is it called? It was written by Steven somebody. Oh wait, I think I know the book you wrote. The Stephen Ross, I think that was it. So I'm getting a little sidetracked. I need to find out if this is the guy that wrote the books that I'm thinking of. Alright, hold on. Yeah, okay, I found it. Stephen Brust, that's the author. Took me forever to find that. You know, I've still never gotten the Oculus. Every time I always have it, destroyed. But yeah, Stephen Brust, he wrote a series of books called the Dragarian books series. It follows a human by the name of Vlad Taltos, who runs kind of like a criminal empire. He's a human. There's humans and elves, but the elves are called Dragarians, I believe. Yeah, I got into that when I was a kid. No, he needs to destroy it. Because if he destroys it, that means Irvedi has the real one, the real Briar, and you need the Briar to romance Narissa. I'm going for the salad romance. Oh, I do too, but for this playthrough, that's one of my goals, is to get that romance. Alright, well, we still have time until Moon Day. Yeah, I'm just doing it for the accomplishment. Trust me, otherwise I'd be trashing Tristian at every opportunity. Still only Fire Day. Oh boy. I hate just resting to waste time. It feels so counterproductive. I still haven't played the alpha. I haven't had a lot of time to do so. Well, Narissa's makes a little more sense, because she literally had a part of her taken away that inhibited some of her decision-making. Doesn't make it okay. I mean, she destroyed 1,000 kingdoms. Like, she's not cool in my books, but her motivations make a little more sense. Well, she was trying to steal a kingdom. She tried to make her own kingdom within a kingdom. So kind of usurp the other kingdom. Actually, no, we have time. Let's go back to the kingdom real quick and deal with whatever is going on right here.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
That's funny. I was threatening that fake stag lord and telling him it was my lands that he was on, but it's not even my lands yet. Yeah, no one likes Faye. You got that right. Yeah, she lost hard too, especially with the one ending where you give the crown to what's her face? The elder that travels through time. If you give her the ancient crown, then she loses the game not just once but twice. Alright, we'll just go here and we'll rest. The first. Oh, that's the name of the elder? I think that is it. Yeah, that makes sense. I kept thinking Nerissa, but Nerissa's the name of the antagonist.
Unworthy.
Get some rest, isn't it?
Oh, I was thinking about the oh yeah, is it Sheikah? Sheikah the Mini. That's right. Thank you.
Yes.
I couldn't get past Nerissa, but I know that her name wasn't Nerissa, or its name. Shika or Sheikah?
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Alright, almost there, guys. There we go. Let's rest up. Why is he on camouflage? He should be hunting. But her camouflage does suck. I'd rather have camouflage so we didn't get
Torag
attacked.
is a decent god. It's a pity you don't save him.
On the day that he betrays you, you will speak otherwise.
In a roundabout way, Torag did betray Ekundayo, because Ekundayo was a carpenter, so I'm assuming he built his own home, and the troll came and smashed it, and killed his family. So, I mean, if you think like that, you could blame everything that happens on the gods. That's no way to live your life. It's Moon Day. Sweet. Alright, so we just have to wait until nighttime. It's the morning, so let's rest for... I forget, do we have to meet at midnight? Oh, cool. Okay, we're here on the day. I thought it had to be nighttime. Well, I'm glad I didn't rest again. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like deities in fantasy should intervene more often. But of course, it depends on the circumstance. I don't think it'd be cool if they always showed up, but... Like with Phrasma coming down and slaying Armag. That's pretty cool. I like the approach Pillars takes with its gods. Yeah, I'm not actually that familiar with Pathfinder lore. Because I was thinking, because I know dwarves get bonuses towards like goblins and orcs, I think, in their combat stats. And I'm wondering why. Because I know in Warhammer it makes sense, because in Warhammer they dwarves have very good reason to hate orcs and goblins.
Patience.
I'm not gonna hurry, I'm gonna heal up for a bit. But yeah, don't know a lot about Pathfinder lore. I've read very little. My mobility gets more experience, so we'll go that route. I'll fail the strength check, but the intimidate check. Keston isn't chaotic. Why would he like that so much? He's excited about me taking the chaotic option. So I wonder what he's gonna do. I've never got to do this before. I'm interested. Yeah, but they're all trying to pin this on Doomer, which makes sense because they're all on it together anyway. This is the absolute worst way to handle an interrogation. Yeah, let's put them all in a circle so they can sing Kumbaya and build their stories up together in front of each other. Well, this is extremely effective. I don't have to do an investigation. Just let Keston take care of it. And they're all going to throw each other to the wolves. No, 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 no. Okay, we can't. I can't take this route. Shoot. Well, actually, no. I can attack her still, right? She'll stop fighting me. Right? Okay, yeah. Perfect. Let's have the Kodo Lamastu. Oh, I can't ask her to join me yet. Let's see. Yeah, Chaotic Evil. Nothing against the monster in her flock. You're free to go. Yeah, I think she's one of the better advisors. I mean, some of the stuff doesn't make sense, but she... Like the long-lasting effects of her decisions are better than most of the other advisors in her position. Yeah, well, kind of. I mean,
Done and done.
the pregnant lady's child becomes
I
a
did as you asked.
chaotic neutral force of the forest.
I won't be halted.
Like, I don't think... I mean, yeah, she dies, but the child itself becomes
I
a,
did as you asked.
Battles await.
helps some people, harms others. Not a serial killer. He's just a wild animal in the forest that kills some people and helps other ones. Honestly, the pathing in this game is very good. Now granted, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 2 recently, so the pathing in that game is atrocious. Well, I mean, that's the description at the end of the game. He runs off into the forest, and there's like, you know, folklore around him, and he helps some people and kills others. I wouldn't say that he's a serial killer. He's just a chaotic neutral force, untamed. That's right. I'm going to the Shrine of the Mashtu to recruit the priestess. Brad, do we get it now? I wasn't actually reading through the stuff there. No, we don't have it yet. It's not morning here, it's nighttime. It's almost 10 p.m. But, good morning. Yeah, my first playthrough I used Legendary Proportions a lot, and I had some pathing issues at the house at the Edge of Time. I forget, is this where I'm supposed to get the... Yeah, I'm east. Christopher, is your portrait who I think it is? It's small on my screen. I can't make it bigger. Is that the special character from Throne of Ball?
Onwards!
Well, my first time through, Iravetti was not a cakewalk. Well, spoilers, Christopher. Not everybody knows it's Sarabak, but yeah. No, I was teasing. Everyone knows it's Sarabak. Yeah, when I played against Iravetti, his item ability wrecked me. Just absolutely wrecked my party. So I didn't get the blessing yet. I forgot how you get the blessing of Lamashtu.
I need to catch my breath.
Okay, that's right. Well, thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I still don't understand the whole Naga part of Iravetti. Like, why does he have a Naga following him around? Are you talking about the troll that drops Kabanda? Which is an obnoxious sword, by the way. And I still think it's a reference to the Warhammer 40,000 demon, Kabanda. I keep forgetting to see if this is better for Harem. 12, yeah, it's better. Actually, I'm gonna give that to Valerie. Alright, let's level up Knock Knock here. +8 to dexterity. He's definitely good at what he does. A one-trick pony, but... very good pony. I'm currently season 3, or sorry, not season 3, Season of Bloom. I just recruited Knock Knock at the Goblin Village. And recruited the Tsana as the advisor.
I won't be halted.
Yeah, Knock Knock and Ekandaya are just bonkers. Ekandaya I think is better because he does come with a pet. Which are stupid overpowered in this game. The only downside to Ekandaya is he starts off with 1 point short in wisdom, so he can't cast his level 2 spells that he gets. Oh man, I'm not going to save Keston this time around because I'm not lawful. I mean, I can't save him anyway, so I'm just going to send him ahead. No, because when you go to the, because you have to, it's a lawful required decision to send him back to the city, and then return to the city. Because otherwise, Keston will go to the womb anyway, I think. Oh no, I'll try to save him, because he is one of my advisors, is he? If not, then I don't really care, but... Yeah, we'll let him talk. And then we'll do the requires evil. We'll lock everybody up. Yeah, the one where you go to the womb, you kill like the owlbears or whatever in the first room, and then you run back. And that should allow you to save both of them, but I've seen conflicting experiences. Yeah, it's time to test it. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, chaotic good. I'll take that.
How may I serve you, Lord?
You can't. Get out of my face. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna put him on that. Yeah, it's not easy for me to play as an evil person either. I'm struggling. I keep making good decisions. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, advisors. Is he one of my advisors? Yeah, I don't even use Keston, so even if I can't save him, not a big deal. I don't use Jod either, or Jode. It's also not available right now. Or do I use him? No, there he is. Okay. I guess Keston isn't available for this point. That's why I wanted to swap him out for... Oh, I won't let me even check to see who's better at it. Alright, we're gonna rest.
You follow.
Let's go talk to the storykeeper first. Storyteller, not keeper. How much health do I have? 121. How's that compared to the rest of my party? Akbo has one more health than I do. Valerie would be the only other one that could contend. Yeah, she has more health than I do. Oh, so does Amiri. Huh. Good figure. Alright, I still think Ekendayo is invaluable for this chapter, so we'll bring him along for now. Plus I gotta bring him to his party. Shoot, I also need to go to the tavern before I leave. To talk to Alina. Yeah, I played Chaotic Evil this time around. First time. I think making any of the martial characters into a Slayer is probably a good choice.
Onwards.
Actually, I want to look at something for Valerie. Well, I can't. She's not my party right now. Never mind.
Zing my temper.
Doesn't it take 5 levels in a Tower Shield Specialist to stop having the penalty, though? I never really paid much attention to it, I just always kept her as a Tower Shield Specialist.
Head on.
Oh yeah, I meant to follow up with my response to Christopher. I don't normally play Chaotic Evil, or Evil in general. I'm very much a good person. That's why you gotta have a Paladin. Gotta boost all those saves. Oh yeah, I mean Slayer is insane. But it's not a class that calls out to me, despite how good it is. I like how remaining silent is 18 diplomacy. Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's talk to these guys. Oh, wait, not Lindsay. I think she progresses the quest.
I won't be halted.
I forgot how I get a bottle of wine, because I've never done that quest. Well, I can speak to Jathal, but no one else. Yeah, there's not a lot of benefit to playing evil in Baldur's Gate, except for quick experience, because you just kill everything. But then you get punished with the non-stop Flaming Fist squads coming to kill you. And really, I've explained it before in the channel, but the conflict between Saravok and the ball spawn, it's so... like, evil versus evil just doesn't make sense in that context. I think a paladin, in my opinion, a paladin is the canon ball spawn. Or Grion's ward. It just there's a certain aesthetic to that fight that I think requires the player character or character name to be good. Threaten her and then thank you for organizing such a wonderful party. Alright.
No one stands in my way.
Oh, the dog doesn't like that. Oh, I feel bad. Can I talk to Alina while they're talking? Can I follow them? Yeah, start the party. What's going on, Porter? Yeah, I'm starting to shove him into Lena. I don't think I can do Ekun wrong. He's my favorite companion. He's like my Feindal from Skyrim. Which I still don't know if I explained why I only use Feindal in Skyrim. What's up, Snaffly? Or Snaffly? Snayfly? Oh, it actually brought me back to the...
We do it.
That's annoying. I don't want to come back here. Sorry to hear that, Porter. Hopefully, hopefully you can enjoy it later. The internet's been a little funky since the whole quarantine thing started. That's why some of my videos don't upload so much later than they should. Even though I have very fast internet. I'm supposed to have. Alright, shoot, I have to go hunt down the Womb of Lamashtu. And a goblin fort.
I lead, you follow.
Make haste, yada yada.
Onwards!
Now, before we do anything else, let's put up some of that and other long-lasting buffs. What it was?
Quiet. I'm thinking.
Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi. Aborane sentes. Aborane sentes. Unimosi travisi.
What's new?
Why some of these buffs just don't last long enough. That's okay.
We'll do it the hard way.
Alright, so I'll probably play through the Goblin Fort, then I'll call it a stream. Yeah. We might save them, we'll see. Or I'll just kill all of them.
We do it my way.
I'm chaotic, so you never know what I'm capable of. It's down here.
I won't be halted. All this
You have
waiting
my attention.
bores me. Cut them to pieces!
I grant you death.
What a waste.
Alright, let's get some fire resist going.
My search was not in vain.
Done and done. I'm not afraid.
Maybe you should be. It's a lot of enemies.
You never had a chance.
No, it's a lot less. I could die with my barbarian just one-shotting all these guys. Trap's gonna get set off. I was really hoping Octavia. Oh, that's fine. Doesn't affect us at all.
Left yourself exposed. Cannot hide from me.
Well, that was super easy.
Head on! Ouch!
Oh, the robe of air. Look at that. Oh, cool. So I don't. Okay. Just running around, exploding prisoners. That's really funny. That's one of my favorite scenes with Ekondio. He's got your back. I think that's what it was. I did click that through that one a little fast. There's a few scenes where Ekondio in the gray text just, I don't know,
We do it my way.
performs well as a companion. That's why I call it Ekondio Bro instead of Ekondio. I mean, yeah, the saving throws are okay, but that could be put on anybody else. Or just sell it. It's not that useful.
Run them through!
That's more like it.
Oh man, there's a lot more. Okay. Alright, why don't you just go lay down, buddy?
This is not the end.
I'm going for a specific
Onwards!
achievements in this playthrough, so I don't want to turn off the alignment so that I achieve my goals. If it's a more casual playthrough, I would definitely do it, but
You follow.
The end draws near.
I've got missions I gotta accomplish. And yeah, you don't, even on the world map, you don't conquer, or you don't claim all the regions on just the world map itself. There's a couple, like the 1,000 Voices you don't claim, and then you can see some lands beyond that you can't claim.
Yes, I'm still here.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Yeah, someone explained to me what happened, I think, or explained that... Shoot. So I brought it up in one of my Let's Plays, and someone explained it to me. I don't remember what happened to Coral the Conqueror. So I feel like that's a pretty significant piece of lore, considering, you know, you're in the middle of this conflict caused by Kor the Conqueror. It's like having like a side quest or something that explained like what happened to him would be. Yeah, that's right, he got turned into a dragon, or he turned himself into a dragon. Is he still alive, or did he get killed?
We do it
What a
my
surprise.
way.
I'll fight if I have to.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
How curious. Wretched things.
Oh, he comes back in the module. So you have to fight him as the players. So that'd be really cool. But I also really like fighting dragons, as I make abundantly clear all the time. I think a good Didn't let me kill that guy. Interesting. Well, that is really cool. Playing a good dragon fight can make or break a game. Well, a good one can't break a game, but nothing tops a good dragon fight.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, I don't like surprises.
Scared?
It should be fine. We
You
shouldn't set off
should
this
be.
trap. I'll try to send her around here to get it. Whatever. Or if they had a Dragon Slayer class, that would also be thematic. Like the Cavalier in Baldur's Gate. The, is there a Dragon Slayer class in Pathfinder? It'd probably be one of the Cavaliers, wouldn't it? Yeah, there's a Cavalier class that fights monsters, slays large monsters. I don't remember which class it is, though.
Onwards!
That would also be thematic. Slaying a dragon. As a Dragon Slayer.
We do it my way.
So I'm pretty sure this is a chest that I didn't
won't
open.
be halted.
Right? Or did I loot it already? You can kind of play as a dragon in Kingmaker.
I lead. You follow.
You at least turn into one, which is more than a lot of games offer. Ooh, a couple of healing potions. I haven't used those in a while.
We do it my way.
What a surprise.
Onwards!
How curious.
Oh, that's actually a really good backstory for the game.
I won't be halted.
I am awful with coming up with backstories. It fits the setting, it fits why you're there. The curse research. That's good job, man. Or woman. I don't know, I don't know
Do
you.
it my way.
What a surprise.
You know, I do some writing myself, but I don't do, I have a hard time coming up with backstories for existing plots, if that makes sense. So, like, in Pathfinder, there's a story that already exists, and I don't want to risk conflicting with that. But I guess, after my first playthrough, I could come up with a fitting backstory.
I lead. You follow. Words.
I might go this way. I don't want to start another fight until I finish exploring up here. I mean, I feel like that's the case for most writers. Especially when it comes to, like, a series. Like, if you have, like, a really strong series going, if you have, like, a really strong story in general, the ending is always the hardest thing to write. Because how do you wrap up a powerful story
Submit.
powerfully, you know?
Let's hear you cry.
How curious.
Like, you see it all the time, even with, like, the really big works, like, well, off the top of my head, I'd say Game of Thrones, but the writings haven't finished.
You can't stop me.
He hasn't finished the books yet, but, like, you know, just things like that. It's hard to wrap up a good series. And honestly, I think that's a sign of a good story if you have a hard time finishing it. And then, of course, you get attached to all the characters and the plots and everything, and it's like you don't want to say goodbye to it.
I just can't.
Well, you shouldn't even be doing that.
Hold up.
I don't know anything about his writing style. I haven't actually read the books. It's not a series that really interested me.
Let's move.
I was just using it as an example. Something that almost everybody can relate with.
I won't be halted.
I mean, so far it's worked for him, though, so. Alright, I'm just trying to get some loot.
You cannot stand against me.
My biggest problem with writing is I never feel like it's unique enough. Because there's just so much work out there. I don't want to step on anyone's toes, even if I'm not stepping on their toes and it is a unique idea to me. That's like, I don't want to run that risk.
How glorious.
Provoked.
A fine use of my talents.
Honestly, when I'm done with schooling, I wouldn't mind being a writer for Games Workshop. Because then I don't have to worry about stepping on anyone's toes because the the setting is already there, so I don't have to come up with anything unique. I'm not saying that I can't, it's just that there's always going to be similarities, because again, there's so much writing out there.
Head on!
They're having happy endings. That's why I initially started reading Warhammer, was because the heroes don't, well, they used to not always make it. Nowadays,
We do it my
plot armor is very strong. Did I find the kukris here? Or are they in the center area? I don't remember.
Rotus awaits us.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Patience.
Magritium Turinos.
Ask.
I won't let you down.
Sorry, was lost in thought.
Magritium Turinos.
Alright, got a pretty big fight up ahead. Let's go ahead and buff up.
Amronda gratior. Amronda gratior. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Ona adayana.
Open.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Manish
You require my assistance?
Ona adayana. Ona adayana. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi
Your guard.
travisi.
So, any brilliant ideas?
I'm losing my temper.
The undead is such a
Sentes.
I prefer eternal, everlasting.
Alright, think we're ready to rock and roll.
I lead. You follow.
Some summons would help, but
State your desire.
The end draws near.
Shani Savitur.
Grant you death.
that was really easy. Yeah, character development and the overall story. Oh, whoopsies. Range Legend. Where are you going? Why does he keep running away?
Ready and willing.
Fine. Yeah, Stinking Cloud and Cloud Kill are just dumb in this game. Especially with the complete immunity to them that you can give your entire party, which I'm pretty sure Cloud Kill is a type of acid, isn't it? So you shouldn't be immune to it by poison. I read an argument about it on the internet, but I take it with a grain of salt because I'm not familiar with the setting myself.
Do it my
Done and done.
Are those Mother's Care? Did I get the other one? Or is it right here? Hey, we didn't get the crown, did we? 'Cause I didn't bring knock knock with me.
Head on!
Alright, where's that other kukri at?
Onwards!
I had to deal with these prisoners. I like how he puts the axe halfway back on his back. He's like, psych, and he pulls it back out. Like, gives him a false sense of hope. And then he whips it back out and cuts him down. I didn't bring knock knock, so I didn't get the option to get his crown.
My way.
Hedonism isn't that bad. I mean, look at the Dark Elves and the Dark Eldar. They're doing pretty well for themselves. They basically can't die. There it is. This should be... yeah, there's the other kukri.
I won't be halted.
Where's the way down? Is it? It's right here. Yeah, I still think that's the coolest mechanic. The Lich is supposedly going to be able to turn the bosses into companions instead of you actually having companions. Yep, and they are probably the coolest sounding mythic path.
To
This
the
is for
dust
you.
you will go.
Alright, let's cast slow on these guys.
This spell's not supposed to work like that.
No strength wasted.
I'm really excited to see what bosses they have available, because I mean, I think having the Stag Lord as a companion would have been a cool concept. And Tartuk does kind of become a companion. Mordecai can become an advisor. There's not really a final boss for Season of Bloom, is there? It's just that flower, which would make for a very good companion. I mean, Irvedi would be a good companion. Armag, or Armag. He kind of becomes your ally too, so.
I lead. You follow.
Yeah, a lot of the neutral choices are pretty lame.
I require rest.
Alright.
Oh, time to get some rest, isn't it?
So don't we have to go down and around? Can we go across? Oh, we can go across.
My strength fades.
Jamel Visser. Oh! Whoopsies. Huh, never had this because I've never killed the Embith travelers.
Scared? You should be.
I'm not worried about a wyvern. Thank you, though.
Out of my way!
Oh, man.
I require rest.
What would I ever do? We're a little encumbered.
We do it
Is that it? Might be more over here.
Request.
Battles await
What's the
awaits
holdup?
us.
Inimosi Travisi.
That might help with our encumbrance a little bit. No? Gosh darn it, Jubilost. Well, this is a bunch of junk, isn't it? I could probably just rest.
Onward.
To make it a little easier. Of course we were attacked by one alpha ward.
My strength fades.
Also, I probably should have gone to Silver Step so I could sell all my stuff.
Let's finish them quick.
Again? Hey, I need to chill out.
I require rest.
I've only been attacked twice in one rest period. One other time.
None shall escape!
What the heck? Is it because we're supposed to be attacked by wildlife here? Because we betrayed the Embith travelers? I'm gonna try it one more time.
Need to catch my breath.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a very... I'd almost say Punisher-like.
Submit.
Alright, seriously?
I am prepared to meet my end. Are you?
I'm gonna keep reloading this until I can rest, because I can't leave. I don't want to go through the trouble of dropping all this stuff. I probably should. Let me just drop all this crap. Shields aren't worth anything. Which is a faster way to do this. Come on, Jubilost. Need you to work with me, buddy. It's his personal weight, isn't it?
My strength fades.
Alright, let's try this one more time. Oh, Jublos is all the way over there, that's why.
My skills are getting rusty.
I probably don't have a way to boost your strength, do I? Endurance, cunning, grace.
We do it my
Alright, now's our time to shine. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I think Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is what most people are looking for, especially like all the old Baldur's Gate fans.
onward.
Because I mean, if you look at the reception of the Baldur's Gate gameplay, a lot of people are not happy about that.
So, any brilliant ideas?
That and Chris Avalon is supposed to be working more with Wrath of the Righteous as well.
I require rest.
You talk so much, intoxicated by the sound of your own voice. But this is merely a mask, an attempt to deceive even yourself. For deep inside, you greatly fear that you are as boring and insignificant as everyone else.
And who made you the expert? What's next? You ask me about my relationship with my father?
Well, Jublos, what was that like? Well, better mod support, I suppose. Really need to get that upgrade for Kaisi. Yeah, I'm actually running across quite a few I've never run across. Because I very rarely use Jaethal in my party. Alright, I'm going to try and save Keston real quick, then exit. See if we can still do that.
Just in time, Your Grace. We could have dealt with goblins by ourselves, but not with this huge thing. I've never seen such a specimen as huge as this before, even when I hunted these beasts with the militia. We came here not long before you and ran into these goblins straight away. Take a look. They had surprisingly good weapons and armor.
Yeah.
At least by
I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Perhaps they were
I assume it's with
ceremonial
Octavia?
guards? The shaman called this place the Womb of Lamashtu. I doubt goblins would use the name for just any cave. This must be a sanctuary to the Mother of Monsters. And I'm starting. No, my
I whoops, didn't
man.
mean to interrupt him.
You came along just as we were dealing with these goblin guards. I suggest you search the place yourself. If anyone can find out what's going on, it's you. Nothing worthy of mentioning, just a few scratches. But many families have lost their loved ones today. The sooner we are done with this cave, the sooner we go home. We'll make sure no one enters the cave. Go ahead. Gods bless you.
Yeah, I can't send him back. Wait, she just said what? Jaethal just said the fat lover thing?
I lead. You follow.
Oh, I'll give it a shot. Let's try it. Well, I'll go back to the capital. I'm not going to do that whole segment yet. It's a little past my bedtime. So what I'll do is I'll go back to the capital, then I'll call the stream for the night. Oh, I missed that entirely. My bad. Yeah, I really need to bring Kaisi along and get that upgrade so it's 20% faster to go through the mountains. So I hate going to Talon Peak.
Unworthy.
I'm not afraid.
-3 dex, 1 hit. It's ridiculous. I could just one-shotting bandits.
We do it my way.
But I'm blinded. I should have a fix for that. Go on, Jubilost. Let your tiny legs carry you. So you can fix my blindness. There we go.
I require rest.
So I'm assuming that the quest has a trigger that would have Jod be killed. If I rest, it shouldn't affect it, right? So I'm definitely gonna need to rest before I go into the capital.
Time to get some rest, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll get it when we get there. We'll camp outside the besieged city. That's a worthwhile trade. Amazing discovery. Not worried about it right now. Actually, do we have unassigned advisors? Because I can assign her to... Yeah, okay. Would actually be fine. Ooh, 45%. For both? Ugh, screw it. Give it a shot. Yeah, same. Usually. Alright, let's quick save and rest. See what we can do.
My strength fades.
Do you really not like to have fun? Or you just don't know how to? Do you want me to hold a festival for you when we get back to the capital? We can stuff our faces, dance and get drunk. What do you say?
I say you are very kind, Octavia, but such help will do me no good. I'll only get a headache from the music and dancing. As for the drinking, well, I better keep away from that too.
Yeah, they don't address, because supposedly he was an alcoholic, or is an alcoholic. And it doesn't get brought up a whole lot in the game. Alright, I'm going to call the stream here. Let me save. And the next one we will deal with the rest, maybe the rest of the Season of the Bloom. So we have the whole capital sequence, then we have the Womb of Lamashtu we have to go through. And that should be it. Then we should have some time to explore at least the, whatever this region is called. What is this called? Because this is the Camelins. This is just the Silver Step region? Did I save? I'm so bad at remembering if I save or not. I usually end up saving 4 or 5 times before I can exit a game. Oh, she doesn't have the worst portrait, I don't think. I really like his. He almost looks like a fox instead of a dog. But I like her portrait. Alright, that's gonna call it for the. That's gonna be it for the stream tonight. I'll stream again tomorrow. Hopefully a little earlier than I did today, but we'll see. See how the day goes, where the day takes me. But thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, night. Yeah, it's just a little too optimistic. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your days. And I will see you guys in the future. Once the game exits again, I always say goodbye a little too early. I have this little awkward moment where I have to wait for the game to... There we go. Alright. Hasta luego, guys.